Hi friends, welcome back. Uh, just a quick disclosure that we are not any tips providers or something. We are just sharing our view on the market and whatever trades with it take place, and we are trying to build a traders community. So if you are trading, that will be on your own risk, will be on your own decisions. Now let us quickly go through what has happened in Nifty today. Following the global cues and the events that are lined up today, Dow was trading flat to negative, and followed by which Nifty, after giving almost a little flat to little positive opening, and just around the crucial level, it faced a selling pressure today and tested the near term supports that we were discussing all these days of 650 around and 550 around. The base actually good support was 450 around that we have been discussing, but it tested it made a low of around 555, and then there was some bounce back towards the close and ended at around 663, which is again one of our support zones, that is 650. So yeah, the key resistance area of 950 and 17,050 is still held, and further upside will be only possible if we are able to give a weekly close above 17,050. So that is the Nifty as of now. So keep a close watch on this. Also, the options data that was there till today morning, when the markets opened, it was bullish, but suddenly, uh, before the afternoon session, uh, there was a rapid change in the option data, and a lot of aggressive call writing was seen, and that also pushed the markets down. Now the question is, the this writers option writers, were this done was this done by strong hands, or was this done by weak hands? That time will tell us in this coming sessions. So let us see how things unfold, and we are having a close watch on what is happening with the American markets and the Fed rate hike thing. As we speak, as I'm making the video right now, American futures are again trading higher by about approximately 250 points higher. So if they maintain this levels and closing is around this levels or positive, then hopefully tomorrow we can see a bounce back again in our markets. Now, same was the case with Bank Nifty. It failed to cross our given crucial levels. It opened slightly positive in a positive. It opened actually in a positive note, then made a high of 35,643, which is way below our crucial zone of 35,809 to 36,000 levels. So the Bank Nifty was comparatively weaker than Nifty in the initial from the beginning, and Bank Nifty saw good selling pressure for which was witnessed by large cap banks like Kotak, HDFC. They were highly beaten down today, and Bank Nifty went down and tested our key support area, near term support areas of 35,450, 35,000, yeah, 35,450 and 35,000 was our near term supports. And yeah, as of now it has held the levels of 35,000. The low made was 35,022 around. And then there was some recovery seen from there. So it has managed to close above 35,000 as of now, which is just which is below our first support zone. And the second support zone is just around the corner. So 30, that is the level of 35,000 and 34,800. So as of now 34,800 has been held. And as we speak right now, the American markets are again trading higher. And if they hold up and there are no major negative impacts from the rate hike thing, then we can see a bounce back again tomorrow. So let us see how things unfold in coming days. And take a trade accordingly. But again, in the bank nifty also, the option data changed very fast in the after the first half of the day. And a lot of call writing was seen that added to the pressure. Again, in here also same thing is there, that this call writing is done by weekend or strong hands, that time will tell. And we'll be looking forward for the levels that we have discussed in past, which should act as crucial support and resistance levels. So that is the updates about the bank nifty as of now. Some good stocks that I've been tracking, I like to share some good levels. This is Tata on a daily time frame. Now Tata has been trading in a quite a good range. Tata has formed a channel kind of a thing. As of now, the range for the Tata is, the support good support areas are between 1,000 and 1,050, and the resistance area is around between 1,200 and 1,300. So if at all I see Bata again near 1,050, depending on the price action, I may take a long position there. I can consider to take a long position there. And see my on the upper side, my areas to watch out for will be 12, between 1,200 and 1,300, which is very much visible on the charts. On a longer time frame, it has been like since the month of May in 2021. These areas have been acting. In between, of course, it gave a breakout, but then it has retraced. And it has been trading in this range twice. Maybe it went outside of this range, and then but again it is trading. And then since November 21, it has been trading in this particular range only, from 1,000, let's say roughly 1,000 to 1,300 levels. So one can check out on the these zones whenever it comes, and trade it try to take a trade accordingly if it matches as in their your trading strategy, whatever you are using. This is Havells daily charts. Here also you can see a well defined range which is acting. The immediate near time support lies between 990 and 1030. So, and the immediate support resistance area, key resistance area, is between 1230 and 1300 odd zones. So uh, technically I would like to see some price action. Depending on the price action and the strategy, one can consider to take a trade accordingly. These are for positional trades. These are the levels that I've identified on a longer time frame, as you can clearly see on the charts. So take your own calls. And yeah. One more stock, that is Grasim, that I've followed for some time, and uh, I have identified one zone which is between 1380 and 1450, which has acted as a crucial support area for Grasim for quite some time. And from this particular zone, it has taken support once, twice, thrice, and this is the fourth time it has taken support and has bounced back. So for Grasim also, I would be keeping a close watch if it comes down to around 1400, 1420 odd levels, and depending on the price action there, I might consider to take a long position. So yeah, Grasim is also one of the stocks which can be, you know, kept in the watch list. And the immediate resistance area is for Grasim is around 1600, and followed by 1650 area, 1650, I'm sorry, 1650 and 1670 between area. So but I will be considering, more for long trades. So I will be watching out for Grasim. If I get any dips around 1450, I will, start looking at Grasim, because I also see that Grasim has left a good gap. So eventually this should get filled, in coming days. So this is yeah, around 1500. So that is also a good level to consider. But I will be keeping a watch on Grasim in coming days also. So that's all. These are just for knowledge purpose. I'm not a SEBI registered advisor, and this is not at all an advisory purpose. This is not at all for advisory purpose. I'm just sharing my views on few stocks that I track, and uh, we are trying to build a community of traders where we can, grow together. So anybody interested can join the community that we are trying to build, and it's open for all individual traders. There are no commercials involved. So let us help each other in growing, learning and growing. Thank you, and have a happy trading.